Let's talk about the UFC 278 that's coming up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get over here to it. Marty Usman versus Leon Edwards. Rocky Edwards versus the Nigerian Nightmare. What a fun fight. 7 years rematch in the making. You understand that neither of these guys have lost since they fought 7 years ago? Like, these guys fought 7 years ago. Kumaru Usman got the W, which I went back and rewatched that fight. It's up on YouTube right now as the free fight, which, granted, I have Fight Pass, but, like, if you don't have Fight Pass, you can definitely watch the fight on YouTube. And it was a good fight. It was a real good fight. Kumaru Usman got the dub, as you'd expect at this point. Listen, it's just a style thing, right? Like, if all things were equal, right? Like, if they both worked with the exact same heart, like, they both put in the exact same amount of work, and they both possess the exact same physical skills, the wrestler and the pressure guy would win that fight 9 times out of 10. I just feel like the wrestling and the pressure base that these guys have is like the proper foundation for being a mixed martial artist, and it translates to more wins in a coin flip situation with the judges. And so I just think that that Marty has the right base with the way that he fights. Just his general demeanor and orientation with how he goes about fighting is going to put him in an advantageous position to get the win. And obviously, we've already seen the fight too. Like, this isn't rocket science. We've already seen these guys fight, and we've already seen Marty Usman do what Marty Usman does and get the win. They're both incredible, though. They've both been growing. They've both been winning since then. And Rocky's not out of the fight. But if Rocky did it, I would be admittedly shocked. Not like, oh my God, I never saw this coming ever in a million years, but like it's definitely not what I'm picking, right? Like if it's my money on the line, like you're trying to, or your money on the line, I'm saying pick Marty Usman. He's just that guy. He's fantastic. He was really, really good, and then he got with Trevor Whitman, and he started developing his stand-up game and stuff, and now he's like a true terror, right? Like, he can knock you the fuck out on the feet, like out, like he did to Jorge Masvidal, which no one else has ever done, or he can wrestle fuck you and take you into deep water in his world too. So the guy is as he said, a problem. And I think that at the end of the day, it's going to be his fight to win against Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards has had a tough go, though, man. He's had, ever since like the COVID outbreak, he's had I think 6 fights get canceled, just with people backing out, or him getting injured, or like travel stuff happening. It's COVID time. But yeah, he's had a real tough go in terms of just like getting opponents to stick through and like get people signed on the contract and get on the dotted line. And so I'm pumped for him that he's getting his title shot against the guy who beat him last time 7 years ago. I mean, it's like, if he wins, bro, it's like storybook shit. So let's go for it.
Monkey mouth, monkey mouth, monkey mouth, monkey mouth.